everybody, welcome back to Simply Drawful. It's been a long time, but we're back. I'm Tay, with me today I have, as always...
Okay, it's been 84 years.
84 years since our last Simply Drawful. And we also have with us...
Christian! What's up, everybody?
That's right, Christian is back out of retirement.
Out of retirement?
Or just out of constantly working, so he has some time to come record with us.
Well, I got the call and I responded.
Yes. We called you on our superhero phone.
Yeah, a direct line.
And if you can't guess, we're doing superheroes today.
Yep.
Woohoo! So, Kay, tell us about our generator and everything that you found.
So I have 3 different generators that we're going to be working with today. First one is a random superpower generator. So what you will be drawing today is a superhero whose powers are transforming into a gaseous form and creating fire.
What? Okay. It's funny because I immediately thought of 2 different heroes who can do those 2 powers separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you do them together, that's like holding the match up to a fart.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Well, that's a thing we can never take back.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, what I can also give you is how you got your superpowers. Now, this gives you 3 different options. First option is you were exposed to an unknown chemical in a home project, which could work. You made a deal with an extraterrestrial, or you were born with them due to your dad being involved in a medical experiment involving an exotic chemical compound.
Ooh.
What was the alien one? Can you repeat that one?
You made a deal with an alien.
Yeah.
Instead of the devil, it's an alien.
Instead of the devil, it's an alien. Okay.
So the last generator that we have that might be helpful is the superhero name origin generator that says that your name, so what you're going to call yourself, refers to a legendary or mythological figure.
Okay, now I think I have something.
Okay.
So what if it's like a person who maybe like imagine like the genie from Aladdin, but instead of a tail, their legs are just like constantly gaseous form. I mean, this person can obviously transform back and forth because they're polymorph, right?
Yeah.
But then in their superhero form, they're just like, or like that. I'm thinking of that one Pokemon that's like a legendary. You know what I mean? Something like this, Thundurus or one of those guys.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
So this is just this hero. I'm making it a girl. So she, I mean, obviously as a polymorph, she can transform parts of her body, but as the easiest form of transportation, she makes her lower legs gaseous form. Because I guess...
She floats around like a cloud.
Basically.
So, are some of those clouds on fire, or does she just have like a flame decal?
Oh,
like,
you know what?
So when she goes fast?
So she can turn into gaseous form, right?
Yes.
And she ignites the gas into fire, or she creates fire?
She just... Her second power is just creating fire.
I pictured it as igniting the gas, but...
Okay.
Yes,
What
it could
if
be anything.
what if she can propel the gas like outwards, and then as she's farting it out, it just lights up?
So that's how she propels herself forward in that form, like a jet.
Yeah,
Cloud
basically.
jet.
absolutely.
All right. Well, what's her name then?
Oh, I don't know. What are the noble gases? What about something like that? It's
Okay.
not necessarily mythical, but like
I was thinking
recognizable.
Argon?
I was thinking, the planet. You can look at like Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus. I mean, those are all gas planets, and they're usually based off of Roman gods.
So Venus.
Oh, cool.
Venus
would technically be fiery, gaseous, like sulfur.
I think you could work with Venus, something along those lines.
I feel like it should be like an adjective Venus, and not just like, oh, it's Venus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Fiery Venus.
Yeah, flaming is what I came up with, but that's probably also not good.
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe that's
the
like
flaming Venus.
Can she have flame eyebrows?
Oh god, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, like maybe her upper part is like pure like elemental. That way it kind of like marries the 2 powers together. All right, so I think we have the basis of what are we calling her? Flame.
The fiery Venus.
Fiery Venus. Hot Venus.
Yeah.
I don't know hot Venus. I don't know. Let's talk about her origin story. So was she
An alien from Venus?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Venus was a planet before it became all methane and fire and, death. It was much like Earth. And the Venetians
Okay. The Venetians.
They kind of screwed up their planet, kind of like what we're doing to ours now.
With all the greenhouse gases.
So,
and
but
everything.
they were a little further along than us, so they were able to evacuate, and they went to a different planet. Some aliens came back, thousands of years later, millions, I don't know, a long time, and they see, hey, look, there's some Earth people. Oh, they're doing to the planet what we did to ours. Ours is a museum now that people just fly to and go, yep, that's how you screw up a planet. And Earthlings are right on cue for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, Kay's idea was like, all right, maybe if we give them some powers, they'll turn things around
and hopefully learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did she get chosen?
They were just like, hey, you? How would you like superpowers?
Right.
I feel like they would pick somebody, not just pick a random person, because then you might get someone who's not going to do anything good with those powers. So I feel like they actually maybe had been observing Earthlings for a little bit. Maybe at least made a list of the top 10 candidates or something.
Top 10. But she also has to want to be a superhero. So maybe could she be part environmentalist or something like that? Maybe she legitimately.
Oh yeah. No, maybe she was a park ranger or something, and the aliens, were out in the forest or crash landed in the forest. And she helped them, and then they're like, "Hey, we found our person."
Hey, you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking as part of her costume, since she's all gaseous and fire, it's not really...
Well, she definitely wouldn't want to wear a suit, because when she goes vaporous, it would just fall to the ground, and then...
Oh, for sure.
So, of actual clothing. So it would be something that I feel would definitely be, just part of her skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I would assume if they gave her superpowers, they would also be like, hey, yeah, your superpower would make you naked a lot, so let's,
let's
science. Let's make sure
Well, maybe the Venetians are beyond that, though. They're like,
Yeah.
wait, clothes? Who wears clothes? As they walk around with their dongs all flopping around.
Multiple dongs.
Multiple dongs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is she just the fiery Venus, or we gotta decide?
What's another synonym for hot?
Spicy.
I was gonna say that. God damn.
Sweltering, yeah. Sweltering implies
Extremity.
humidity. Yeah. Scorching?
The Scorching Venus sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, I like that. Scorching
Okay.
Venus.
She first becomes a Scorching Venus, has to go on a crash course on how to use her powers.
Well, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, she's in the park.
And
Right,
burns the park down.
She burns a sector of the park down, calling other park rangers towards her location, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, what happened here? She's like, oh, I don't know.
Yep.
So is her main, I wouldn't say villain, but her main opposition just...
She just Captain
She's
Planet.
Captain Planet. Just hotter.
Love how that was just the thought.
Yep. No, we're sticking with it.
All right, there she is, everybody.
Nice.
The Scorching Venus.
The Scorching Venus. She really does kind of look like a deity
She
Yeah.
does.
in a certain way. I'd let her rescue me.
Yeah. Besides the smell.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right. That's our first hero.
All right, Kay, you're up. Your characters are transforming into a gelatinous form and manipulating shadows.
How did I get those powers?
You had extensive acrobatic training. So much that you became gelatinous.
That you're able to transform
All right.
to slime out of will.
So, what we're going to do for that, we are actually going to be a slime girl, sort of parfait, I think.
Oh my god. Okay.
You want that to be her name.
Parfait? Slime parfait?
Just
No.
parfait.
I was thinking S like SGP. Oh my god, it's Slime Girl Parfait.
Okay, I'm looking for just how the name origin generator. And the first one came up, which I didn't really like until you said that. Is your name just refers to your powers.
Yeah.
Which is just, it's kind of boring, but Slime Girl Parfait.
Slime Girl Parfait.
So here we go. I am gelatinous, right? So,
So
here we
she's
go.
just a ball of gel
She is kind of just a ball of gel.
on a plate
in a bowl.
in a bowl.
In a bowl.
Because you know how they have, in Cirque du Soleil and stuff, how they have sort of the circular...
She just move around nothing like a hamster ball.
Yeah, totally.
So she can transform into like a gelatinous version of herself. Does she secrete
Or
slime or
is she
anything
always-
like
I
that?
think she's just always slimy.
She's
I
just
think
stuck
she's
in the
just
slime form.
always slimy.
Oh, slime form.
Why? Because of all her acrobatics.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just became so flexible, she lost all her bones.
Oh. and her rest of the body just turned to slime.
Yeah.
She can no longer compete in the Olympics because of her advantage. I feel like I'm looking at like a, what do you call those? Those dances where it's like a striptease, but it's like
Burlesque.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like I'm looking
that's
at a...
kind of what I'm going for.
Okay, because I like that swirl in her hair, like lends to that too. Oh, what if she moons it as like a burlesque dancer?
So she's just kind of she merges to like the shape of her container.
So that's her origin, right? She was an acrobatic performer, and she just so much stretching and stuff that she just turned into gelatin.
Yes.
No radiation or anything involved. So it was probably a mutant gene that finally just like clicked, turned on, and then suddenly,
Oh, probably, yeah.
oh, I've lost all my bones.
I've also turned into jelly. Whoa. Oh, also she can manipulate
Yeah,
shadows.
it's like maybe she is from Vegas. Maybe she's Vegas's hero.
Oh, that'd be sick. We need a hero.
Yeah.
She's not the hero we need, but she's the hero we deserve.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like if she left that ball, she would just be like a mixture of slime and dirt.
She just...
And those little pamphlets they hand out at the
Stop! No!
They're just
Just, like,
sticking out at random spots.
So she just picks up dirt where she goes.
Yeah. That's why she has the ball, is to make sure she stays clean.
Are you drawing it? Oh my god! What if she tosses them out at her shows?
Yeah, they are
Like
her.
gambit.
They're her pamphlets for parfait. Come to my
Okay,
show.
That's super cute.
You gotta wait. If you
Yeah.
don't wear a poncho, you're definitely
Yeah.
leaving dirty.
I know. No, but they like mark off the seats like a splash zone.
Yeah, but it's like a
SeaWorld.
slime
It's
zone.
slime zone.
It's like I feel like the owner of the burlesque establishment too was like super cool with it. It's like, well, first thing we gotta do is we gotta find you a giant hamster ball. So he's kind of like her Q.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Girl, after your show tonight, you gotta go stop some crime.
What if like someone or something starts targeting, and not targeting by like
a mob guy, like a kingpin type guy.
What if their specialty starts with like burlesque dancers or something like that?
Or he's just, he's threatening Q and the other girls, like the whole, just, taking half their, half their money.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's just like, with these powers, I'm going to go take all his money.
Right.
And his life. I don't know. Is she against killing? Or is she just kind of like, you know what, sometimes these bad people just gotta go away.
They just gotta...
Which I feel like, maybe she did that first, and that causes more problems, because then, like, the mob guy's family shows up, and, they're worse, and now she's gotta deal with them, and...
That sets a good trajectory for her. Because at first it was just like, trying to get her tips back, and she was looking out for, like, the small people and things like that. But now she realizes that, like, there's a much bigger picture.
Yeah.
Maybe these mob bosses are like landlords of like buildings, or like politicians or something like that. But we wouldn't have known that if she didn't eliminate the first mob boss.
Exactly. So she unveiled a much bigger plot. Perfect. There we go. That's
All right,
it.
there she is.
There's Parfait,
Parfait.
the gelatinous slime girl who controls shadows.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Well, good job, Kay. I guess I'm up.
That looks super cute. All right, so Tay's up next. You ready, Tay?
I'm ready.
Your powers are controlling insects and high jumping.
Okay.
Would you like how you got your superpowers or the name first?
Let's do how I got them.
You made a deal with a magical lion.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Your superhero name is going to refer to your modus operandi and a literary character. How do you fight your enemies?
Well, he sticks bugs on him.
Okay.
And also takes...
And jumps really
He attacks from above.
Yeah.
You'll
jumps
never
up.
see him coming. Lord of the Fly.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it looks like he's flying in this picture. But he's just jumping really, really
really
high.
high.
How high would you say he can jump?
I'd say at least 200 feet tops.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. What happens when he lands? Because are his legs like super like?
I figure the bugs kind of...
Right, like, what if like a swarm of like cockroaches or... I don't know, maybe some stronger bugs.
So, like, he controls any bugs, so he always has bugs with him. So, like, these are, like, flies or
Swarm or
something.
something.
Yeah, it's a swarm of something.
So he's not invulnerable to his lands.
So
Yeah.
he just will have like a cushion of bugs, just like they'll grab him and then at the last second and then slowly lower him.
Lower him down.
And
yeah.
I figure he's got some bone structure as well, like that can handle things like that, because that's just what's his
Sure.
power. So
Oh, does can we give his head like a rhinoceros beetle like helmet?
Oh,
Yes.
that would be so cool.
Yeah.
So how did he come across this magical lion?
that is a good question. So I feel like he was a bug collector. He was always looking for the rare exotic bugs. One thing or another, he ended up in Africa.
Is he chosen by the lion as like a guardian, or it just happens to unlock some ancient?
He rescued the lion from a swarm of like vicious African man-eating ants.
Or like antlions or something.
Yeah.
So what kind of armor does he have, or what's his costume, or is it just made out of bugs?
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just made out of bugs.
Oh.
So he's got normal clothes on underneath, but the bugs just swarm around him and then
Oh my god. Like some magical girl transformation.
Yep.
Yes, I do not like this hero, by the way. I would not want to be rescued by this hero.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just crawling in bugs. You're just like,
I know.
Hey, you guys chose it.
I know.
Does he have like a major villain that he fights against, or is he kind of like it's like petty thieves and stuff like that?
Oh, I think he uses his power. He realizes he can be a pretty strong villain or hero. So he goes up against the big boys.
What if they just buy a can of Raid though? What if they just kill all the bugs that he's using for a jump cushion?
Oh yeah.
And that's how he ends his life.
Well, like I said,
guess-
his bones can handle like a jump because his bones were made for this power.
I kind of like if they weren't. I kind of like if it was just like, here, you can jump really high. Try it out. And then you land and you're like, oh my god,
I
my
broke my
shins have
legs.
splintered.
Like, ah, damn.
He's just so, this is my life now.
Yeah, that's
exactly what
how
he
I would.
sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I'd feel.
I mean, he
like.
was a bug collector, so he liked bugs.
Yeah, but I feel like no matter how much you like bugs,
You don't really want him crawling all around you.
Yeah.
Nope. No, sir.
Yeah,
Poor thing, and he knows he's not really loved. Look at his face.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
That's
he's like,
that's
"Hey,
why he's so tired. Is
why
he
do I do
constantly?
this?"
Yeah, he's constantly having to answer like, no one else was free.
I know, yeah. Like, I can give you a ride back home. Just jump on my back. Like, no thanks. I'll Uber.
Yeah, can he make wasps not assholes?
He can,
Okay.
but he doesn't. You think his house would be crawling with bugs, but they're actually not. His lady, his wife. Yes, he is married. She doesn't like bugs, so he just makes sure.
That's so funny. Does she know that he's a hero?
Yes, she does.
Oh.
Honey, please don't transform in the house.
Take it outside, please. Take it outside.
He tells his wife all the time, "Sweetie, at least I'm not scorching Venus. Have you ever been in the room with her? It's disgusting."
Yeah.
She smells really, really bad.
And she sasses him like, based on how you were farting in bed last night, I probably would have taken her over you.
Oh.
Also, the lion lives in the house now.
He just like visits for like a cup of sugar or
Yeah.
some shit.
No, he just lives there now. That's his the lion helps him fight crime too.
Okay, so this is Josh, aka
Metamorphosis. So go ahead, comment down below, guys, on what you thought of these superheroes or anything you'd want us to draw in the future. Because Simply Drawful is back.
Woohoo!
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more from us, click on one of the thumbnails. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with our latest shenanigans. Be sure to click the bell for notifications, and check out the description below for a link to our Patreon page. See you next time!